Hey everyone, RogueGold here, and today I've got a quick news update for you to let you know about the latest patch that is dropping for the Division 2 title update 18.2, which is releasing on July 4th. As you can see on screen, the game tweeted out we'll be taking the Division 2 servers down for a scheduled maintenance tomorrow, July 4th, at the following times, and the estimated downtime is 3 hours. So, as per usual, before the launch of this update, I want to go over the patch notes, point out some of the more major changes, and I'll leave the link in the description so that you can check it out for yourself. Let's go. Alright, so here we are on the patch notes, again, link below, and this known issues board that all of this stuff is always posted to is down below as well. I encourage you to check it out, bookmark it so that you have it as a future resource. But let's go over some of these changes and implementations. The first thing is that the Apparel Event, the Escalation Event, is set to start once the maintenance concludes on July 4th. This was meant to go live 2 weeks ago, and then they had some issue during maintenance that messed up the deployment, so it is now set to go live here. Really hope that happens, because I think we're all waiting for it to start up. Under the gear, weapons, and talents, the two that stand out to me on all of these is that they have finally removed the to-do items from the game, which people have been talking about ever since the update dropped, so those are finally gone. And additionally, the Unbreakable bug has been fixed, so it says right there, fixed the issue with the Unbreakable talent and its perfect version not functioning as they're supposed to once being triggered, no longer repairing the agent's armor upon breaking. So that is great that has been fixed up. That was a very annoying one for myself and many others, so great to see that. Bunch of other fixes under that category. We get down to Descent. This is mostly just bug fixes from what I can see. Some stuff with the project, the Nemesis spawns. The one that stands out to me is at the bottom. They fixed the issue with the agent's R patch being misaligned. Obviously not as important as many other things, but I had noticed that that was pretty funny, so they fixed that up and all that other stuff. Under the UI, a few notable changes, including that they have fixed on controller, the issue with the show, mask, and hide signature weapon buttons not registering with the hold input versus push. Big one down here under the vanity section, fixed the issue with the FPS dropping down during the opening of any vanity category in the apparel menu. This was one that a lot of people were running into and reporting to me. I know that it was causing some games to crash. Fortunately, I did not experience that, but it was at any time you went into any of the apparel menus, you would just get huge FPS drops. So I'm very glad that that is fixed up. Hopefully it fixes up the subsequent issues of crashing as well. Under the manhunt, they fixed the latest target of Ava Garcia's, her voiceover lines not spawning during the bounty boss target and completing the bounty. I know I ran into that myself. I had a lot of people asking why some of the lines just weren't happening at all. So there you go, it's being fixed. They fixed an issue with Iron Horse, some localization stuff, and a thing where you could spam the invite to group button. But there you go, everybody. Those are some of the highlight changes coming with title update 18.2. I think the big highlight is the fact that we are finally getting the Escalation Apparel Event, and then some of those big changes and fixes like the Unbreakable fix, the FPS drops in the apparel menu. Glad to see both of those, and hopefully whatever other issues you guys might have been running into are on this list as well. I know the big one that I'm still waiting for is a fix to the bugged out double companion damage, especially in PvP. That is being, a bit of a hindrance to the enjoyment of any of those modes, so I hope that gets sorted out soon because it is a bit annoying. But other than that, looks like 18.2 is doing some good stuff, so I hope that the fixes that you were hoping for are on here. Very much hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider clicking that subscribe button if you want to stay up with all the latest with the Division. And let me know your thoughts on the patch notes here for 18.2. What do you think about what is in there, what isn't? Let me know all of your thoughts down below. That is going to do it for me today, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. RogueGold. Out.